So I'm here with Gary Vaynerchuk, who is awesome and amazing. And like, what more can we say about the guy? Are you having a good time with South by Southwest?
This is like awesomeness overload. You go from great people to awesome people to rad people to radool people. Rad plus cool, radool. I'm telling you, it's gonna be huge.
Radool. Okay, we gotta like put that.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge. You're just talking about an enormous summer camp of phenomenally warm-hearted people with a couple of douchebags. We overwhelm them, so we can't lose. It's awesome.
High five. High five. All right, so tell us about your site.
So WineLibraryTV.com is a video blog. I do it 5 days a week. Taste 4 wines, 20 minutes long. Up to about 60, 70,000 viewers a day, 5 days a week for a guy sitting in front of the camera.
The man!
It's pretty crazy. I mean, the fact of the matter is that I love my community and I pump it hard for them. So even on this trip I went away, I pre-taped shows. I don't want them to ever be let down. So it's a video blog about wine. Wine's broken in America. You know, people are stuck. Stop drinking Yellowtail. I mean, it's like the same old things. People are trying different things.
Right.
And to me, that is what I want to do. And more importantly, I want people to feel good within themselves. You know, Grant said, I like that wine. I was like, oh, that wine was terrible. That's what it's all about. Embracing your own personal palate and tastes.
And like, how has like the web been able to help you do that even more? I mean, do you think you'd be able to be as successful without having, video blogging?
I don't even know what a world is without that. You know, to me, video blogging. I was on a video panel the other day where we were debating if this was a fad, and I was like throwing up on myself. I'm like, we watch television. That's what Americans do. So the fact of the matter is that social media, you know, the ability to touch people, answer them on the fly, Twitter out, Pounce out, Facebook, you know, all these tools that are being built by all these amazing people, for us to have a better human interaction is radool.
Radool.
You know, I was at your Future of Web Apps talk, and it was super inspirational as far as like how to stay in touch with your community and how important that is. And it really hit me like real hard.
So my whole thing is bleed out of your eyes. You know, care about your community more than you care about anything else on earth. And that's why you have to do something that you believe in and love more than life itself. Because to really win, to really pull it off, and to really do what's right, it's going to take so much work. And I know you hate hearing that. I mean, so many people hate it, but it's true. No 4-hour work week here. It's 40-hour work day. It's weird to work 11 hours, then commute from New Jersey to New York for an hour, and then come home and do 300 emails and be there at 2:30 in the morning and answer somebody's question about the wine they're thinking about serving for their anniversary. But that means something to them. That's something that you can't take away. That's that interaction that means so much, no matter if you have an app or you're a video blogger, to interact, to answer questions, and to step up when you make mistakes, and all that stuff, to be a real person. And to constantly be in touch. I hate how so many people blow up and then think they have to be elusive to keep it going, right? To me, it's like the bigger I get, the more I want to do stupid things like wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and meet people for pancakes on the corner.
You're awesome. You're
awesome.
So
Hey, you just mentioned the 4-hour work week thing. Yeah. When you were at Future of Web Apps, you said you were going to Napa with Tim Ferriss.
I love him.
Has that happened yet, or is that coming up?
We're going in 2 weeks. I just talked to him. He's the best. I mean, listen, a lot of things he says make sense, but this is a DNA game. And before you get into what you love and doing it, you have to ask yourself who you are. And that's the killer. I know who I am. I'm not going to outsource because there's going to be an email that means nothing to my assistant that's going to hit me and make me change the entire direction of my show. You can't outsource that. I can't.
Right.
But if you don't have feel, if you don't cry at Lion King like I do, if you don't have that interaction where you put yourself into everybody's shoes, then you need to know yourself. And a thing like 4-hour work week is domination. So don't try to be a penguin when you're a polar bear.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Thanks for talking to us, Gary.
Thank you. This was awesome.
Radool.
Radool.